Hey, Steelers Nation. We're back with an exclusive video packed with the latest updates on our beloved Pittsburgh Steelers. Before we dive in, make sure to subscribe to our channel and hit that like button. This way, you'll never miss any exclusive updates or exciting Steelers news. The NFL world is buzzing with shockwaves after the news that Keenan Allen, one of the league's most precise and electrifying wide receivers, has reportedly agreed to a lightning-fast contract with the Pittsburgh Steelers. Insiders suggest that this deal, finalized almost overnight, could completely reshape the offensive landscape under head coach Mike Tomlin. Fans and analysts alike are struggling to process the implications, as Allen's combination of route-running mastery, sure hands, and field awareness promises to inject an unprecedented level of efficiency and explosiveness into a Steelers offense that has long been searching for a consistent playmaker in the passing game. Sources close to the team describe the negotiations as intense but brief, hinting at mutual urgency. The Steelers were eager to secure a top-tier receiver before the free agent market shifted further, and Allen, clearly motivated by the challenge of elevating a historically respected franchise, seized the opportunity. The chatter on social media exploded within minutes, with hashtags like #SteelersShock and #AllenInPittsburgh trending globally, signaling that fans are both stunned and electrified by this development. Analysts have already begun speculating on how Allen will fit into the current offensive schemes, emphasizing his versatility and his proven ability to make game-changing plays in clutch situations. The impact, they argue, could be immediate and season-defining. Rumors indicate that the Steelers' front office worked tirelessly behind the scenes, navigating a labyrinth of potential contracts, salary cap implications, and competitor interests, ultimately landing Allen in what some are calling one of the most daring moves of the offseason. The timing of this signing is particularly intriguing, as it comes just weeks before training camps open, suggesting a strategic maneuver designed to maximize Allen's integration and influence before the regular season begins. Sources claim that Tomlin himself was personally involved in the discussions, emphasizing a hands-on approach rarely seen in player acquisitions of this magnitude. This level of involvement underscores the seriousness with which the organization views Allen's potential contributions, signaling to fans and rivals alike that Pittsburgh is not merely participating in the offseason frenzy. They intend to dominate. Analysts have pointed out that Allen's presence will likely open up opportunities for other offensive weapons, creating cascading effects that could redefine the team's identity and philosophy. The rumor mill is already alive with speculation about which plays will be redesigned to feature Allen as a primary target, and whether veteran quarterbacks will benefit from his precision, timing, and football IQ. If even half of these reports prove accurate, the Steelers may very well be entering a new era of aerial aggression that demands the league's attention immediately. Adding fuel to the rumor fire, sources hint at behind-the-scenes dynamics involving Allen's previous team, suggesting that negotiations were influenced not only by salary considerations, but also by a desire for competitive positioning. Industry insiders whisper that Allen's decision was partly driven by a hunger for challenge, a need to test his skills under a coaching regime renowned for discipline and adaptability. This perspective paints a picture of a player not merely seeking financial gain, but also eager to leave an indelible mark on a franchise with deep historical significance. The narrative emerging from these discussions portrays a calculated move by both player and organization, each recognizing the unique opportunity to redefine the Steelers' offensive blueprint. Social media commentary has become a whirlwind of speculation, with fans predicting breakout games, unprecedented yardage records, and dynamic connections that could rival historical partnerships. Analysts point to Allen's track record in high-pressure situations as evidence that he could be the catalyst for a mid-season surge, shifting Pittsburgh from a team known for resilience to one feared for its offensive explosiveness. If these rumors hold any weight, the ripple effect could extend beyond team dynamics, influencing divisional matchups, playoff forecasts, and even the narrative surrounding Tomlin's coaching legacy in ways previously unimagined. Insiders suggest that Allen's adaptation period could be surprisingly short, thanks to his intellectual approach to the game and reputation for meticulous preparation. Rumors indicate that he has already begun studying Steelers playbooks, engaging with quarterbacks and offensive coordinators, and even suggesting adjustments to maximize efficiency. Such proactive involvement hints at a player determined to be more than a mere addition. He aims to become a cornerstone of Tomlin's tactical strategy, a linchpin in plays designed to exploit defensive weaknesses. Analysts speculate that Allen's arrival could force opposing defenses to rethink their schemes entirely, creating mismatches that Pittsburgh can exploit week after week. The chatter around the league suggests that rival teams are already scrambling, with coaches and analysts analyzing tape to anticipate the potential synergy between Allen and the Steelers' offensive unit. This combination of preparation, skill, and strategic insight could make Allen one of the most influential mid-season acquisitions in recent memory. The rumors also hint at a cultural impact, with Allen reportedly bringing a leadership presence that could elevate locker room morale, instill confidence in younger players, and reshape team dynamics in ways that extend beyond the field. If the narrative is accurate, the Steelers have not just signed a player, they may have ignited a transformation. Speculation continues around Allen's potential to elevate quarterback performance, particularly under a system like Tomlin's that values precision, adaptability, and timing. Rumors suggest that coaching staff discussions have included targeted plays designed to showcase Allen's strengths in route adjustments, sideline catches, and deep field strategies. Analysts argue that such integration could enhance passing efficiency, reduce turnovers, and create a consistent scoring threat that the Steelers have lacked. Sources indicate that Allen's reputation for exceptional work ethic and leadership has already begun influencing off-season practices, with teammates reportedly inspired to match his intensity and dedication. The narrative emerging in sports circles paints a picture of a ripple effect, where one high-profile acquisition influences the behavior, mindset, and performance of an entire squad. Fans, meanwhile, are immersed in speculation, debating potential breakout games, milestone achievements, and the timing of Allen's debut impact. Online forums are filled with anticipation, with supporters drawing comparisons to historic signings and imagining playoff scenarios where Allen becomes the defining factor in the team's success. If these insider accounts are accurate, Pittsburgh's defensive identity may evolve into one of the most feared in the league, demonstrating the strategic genius behind this unexpected but calculated move. Finally, the rumor mill has expanded to include potential ripple effects across the league, with other franchises reportedly monitoring the Steelers' maneuver closely. Sources suggest that Allen's arrival could trigger a domino effect in free agency, forcing rival teams to reconsider their wide receiver strategies, salary allocations, and long-term roster planning. Analysts speculate that Allen's integration could also affect draft considerations, pushing Pittsburgh to focus on complementary positions that maximize his impact. Social media is alive with fan theories, from projecting record-breaking statistics to imagining dramatic postseason showdowns fueled by Allen's presence. Insider chatter even hints at an evolving relationship between Allen and Tomlin, suggesting that this collaboration may redefine the coach's offensive philosophy and cement his reputation as a tactician capable of attracting elite talent. The NFL landscape, according to these rumors, is poised for seismic shifts, with Allen positioned as a catalyst for transformation. As speculation continues to mount, one thing is certain. If these reports are true, Pittsburgh fans are in for a season of electrifying football, high-stakes drama, and perhaps a historic revolution that could reshape expectations for years to come. Whispers from NFL insiders suggest that Keenan Allen's arrival in Pittsburgh could fundamentally alter the team's offensive identity, sparking debates about how Mike Tomlin will balance traditional power-running schemes with an increasingly dynamic aerial attack. Rumors claim that offensive coordinators have been scrambling to redesign formations, experiment with spread concepts, and create situational plays tailored to Allen's elite route-running abilities. Observers speculate that this move could force rival defenses to rethink personnel, double-cover key targets, and prepare for split-second timing adjustments that have become Allen's signature. Fans, meanwhile, are poring over highlight reels and imagining scenarios where Allen becomes the central figure in critical third-down conversions, red zone drives, and game-changing plays that turn close contests into decisive victories. Online chatter is flooded with predictions about statistical milestones, from yardage records to receptions per game, while sports analysts debate whether Allen's presence could elevate the quarterback's performance to historic levels. The rumors paint a picture of an organization on the cusp of transformation, where one player's arrival triggers cascading effects across every layer of strategy, preparation, and execution. Behind closed doors, insiders suggest that this move may also influence contract negotiations, draft priorities, and even coaching decisions, creating a ripple effect that reaches far beyond Pittsburgh and into the league's competitive calculus. But before we dive in, don't forget to subscribe to Steelers Nation Central and hit the like button on this video. Your support helps us keep bringing you the latest updates on the Pittsburgh Steelers. And don't forget to share your thoughts on the news in the comments below. The speculation doesn't stop at the tactical level. Rumors indicate that Allen could have a profound impact on Steelers' team culture and locker room dynamics. Sources claim that teammates are reportedly inspired by his professionalism, work ethic, and attention to detail, with young receivers potentially reshaping their approach to practice and game preparation. Analysts argue that such cultural influence is often underestimated, but can be as decisive as on-field performance, fostering unity, confidence, and resilience. Social media conversations are buzzing with imagined interactions between Allen and star quarterbacks, envisioning pre-snap signals, route adjustments, and improvisational connections that turn complex defensive schemes into scoring opportunities. Industry insiders hint that the collaboration between Allen and Tomlin could redefine offensive philosophies, blending precision timing, creative route concepts, and adaptive decision-making in a way that the Steelers haven't exhibited for years. Fans speculate about a surge in home game attendance, merchandise sales, and global attention as Pittsburgh becomes a focal point of NFL conversations. Even rival teams are reportedly revising scouting reports, acknowledging that Allen's presence could shift competitive balance in ways previously unforeseen. The buzz suggests that Pittsburgh's offensive evolution is more than tactical. It's a narrative of transformation, ambition, and calculated risk. Rumors continue to circulate about the potential on-field matchups that could define Allen's debut season with the Steelers. Analysts speculate that divisional rivals are already adjusting game plans, emphasizing coverage schemes that attempt to neutralize Allen's explosiveness while grappling with the challenge of defending secondary targets opened up by his presence. Fans are imagining sequences where Allen's precision routes create mismatches against cornerbacks, allowing quarterbacks to execute high-percentage passes that convert critical downs. Behind the scenes, insiders claim that offensive coaches are experimenting with hybrid formations, designed to exploit defensive weaknesses while providing Allen the freedom to adjust routes based on pre-snap reads. The rumor mill hints at an evolving relationship with the quarterback, with Allen potentially assuming a mentorship role, elevating situational awareness, and refining timing on crucial plays. Analysts predict that these tactical innovations could result in unprecedented offensive efficiency, turning Pittsburgh into a high-scoring, fast-adapting unit capable of dominating both division and playoff opponents. Social media speculation is rampant, with supporters debating whether Allen's impact could rival historical wide receiver acquisitions and how his presence might redefine playoff expectations. The whispers suggest that the Steelers may be preparing for more than a season. They could be engineering a transformative era centered around one electrifying talent. Sources hint that Allen's influence might extend beyond the field, affecting the Steelers' broader organizational strategy and approach to talent acquisition. Rumors suggest that management is reevaluating draft priorities, exploring complementary positions that maximize Allen's abilities, and potentially altering salary cap allocations to accommodate further strategic additions. Analysts speculate that these adjustments could influence long-term planning, making Pittsburgh not only competitive in the immediate season, but also building a sustainable offensive powerhouse. Fans are drawn into speculation about future signings, with conjectures ranging from additional receivers to offensive linemen who can protect and amplify Allen's effectiveness. Behind closed doors, Insiders indicate that team meetings now focus on integrating Allen's strengths into every aspect of the game plan, fostering collaboration across coaching staff, players, and coordinators. The rumor mill also suggests that rival teams are monitoring Pittsburgh closely, potentially recalibrating their own acquisition strategies to counterbalance Allen's impact. Discussions extend to playoff projections, with whispers about high-stakes matchups where Allen could be the defining factor in divisional titles and Super Bowl contention. The narrative paints Allen not just as a player, but as a catalyst capable of reshaping the Steelers' trajectory, both on and off the field, signaling an era of ambition and calculated disruption. That's it for this update. If you enjoyed the video and want to keep receiving exclusive news about the Pittsburgh Steelers, make sure to subscribe to Steelers Nation Central and give this video a like. We always look forward to hearing your comments and opinions. See you in the next video.